Now, most of you know this by now, but I love my iPhone 10, and I think it's probably one of the best iPhones Apple has made for the last several years. But the thing I'm going to tell you right now is that I would probably recommend selling your iPhone 10 if you're planning on keeping this iPhone for the next several years. If you have the opportunity to, I would probably take advantage of the high prices that a lot of these iPhones have been selling for recently in the used market, taking advantage of it, and probably going through and actually purchasing another used iPhone that I would recommend in this video. Now, like I said, the iPhone 10, I'm glad that it got, this iOS 16 version, but with the recent movements that Apple has done with their, lack of software features that they've been supporting for this specific iPhone, including all those cool features within iOS 16, some of those features came on the iPhone 10, but not all of them, which is very, very unfortunate. So because of that, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me to keep recommending buying an iPhone 10 if you're wanting to keep an iPhone for the next several years. If you want to get an iPhone that is going to last you for the next several years, you may want to look for an iPhone 11 or an iPhone 11 Pro. Personally, I think going from an iPhone 10 to an iPhone 11 Pro is such a solid upgrade, and I think that's probably one of the smartest things to do. If you can make that upgrade, and if you can go from that version of software or that version of phone to the iPhone 11 Pro, I think that is a very good middle ground, that it's going to consistently give you solid performance for the next several years, and I think it's going to give you a really good, value per dollar for the type of phone you can take that you can get now as well. Now, the reason I'm mentioning even selling an iPhone 10 at all is because of the resale value of this specific iPhone. These iPhones are still being sold for around $300 for the most part, and you can realistically buy an iPhone 11 Pro if you're willing to negotiate a price here and there. Even if not, you can probably buy one for less than $500 in so many different places, and that $200 you're going to spend on an iPhone 11 Pro over an iPhone 10 is definitely going to be giving you a much better performance, a much better value, and just a much better phone in general. In fact, I'm seeing a lot of iPhone 11 Pros available for around $350 to around $400, so not even $500. And there could be some cases where if you have a 256 gigabyte iPhone 10, you may be able to sell that and get a base model 11 Pro or even a 256 gigabyte 11 Pro too. Who knows? Now, if you currently own an iPhone 10 and you're perfectly fine with it, then I would recommend keeping it. There really isn't a crazy big reason to go and upgrade besides just the software version updates. But this does bring me to the next point, which is pretty much when you actually take a look at the iPhone 10 and you look at the next few years, that is where the problem lies. The iPhone 10 is in a spot where it's not really going to be getting that next version of software, which is kind of unfortunate. It may not, we don't really know for sure, but that is the issue that we have right now. And as of right now, I guess we'll see what happens in the future, but those are just a few reasons why I would probably recommend selling the iPhone 10 if you have the chance to. If not, you can still keep it for the next several years, and I'm sure it's going to be pretty decent as well. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.